What's up, everybody? I just wanted to go over real quick a race I just finished. It was an amazing truck race here at Talladega. It was the 25 lap fixed truck race. Went ahead and I finished, or qualified fifth here. I'll go ahead and show the lap. I love that paint scheme, man. It looks so good. Been a while since I'd been on, probably 4 or 5 days. Was starting to get the itch, tired of doom scrolling on my phone, so I had to get in the rig, man. But this is quality lap. Going into this race, I was kind of worried. These drafting races, man, they're so intense. It's hard to know what's going to happen with all the other drivers, especially the draft masters, man. Those could be so difficult because it's like one wrong move, people push really, really hard through turns, which is strange. I don't understand why people push through turns. There's just a lot of insane blocking, 3 wide at the start of the race, just like there's no patience in it really ever. But then you go to these C-class events, man, and it's just like amazing what these C-class guys are actually doing. Some of them, they're questionable, but a lot of them are pretty good, man. I feel like C-class is finally when you start to get where you can enjoy your driving, show off your craft, not have to worry so much about what everybody else is doing because you're all on the same page. Go off on the start here. I started on the inside line, as you can see. Not too bad. A little bit of swaying, but we're fairly organized. And then, boom, lane 3's already started. We're trying to start. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I love these drafting races. That number 22 guy, really good guy driving, man. There was a part of the race where I was worried because he was right there up underneath my rear end pushing. But it was a pretty fun race, man. Yeah, look at how disorganized it gets so fast. 3 wide already for lap 1. Decided to pull back here a little bit. Just got a little bit too crazy for me. Race wasn't too bad, just real stressful we had 2 cautions, I think. But look at that, dude, just bouncing off each other. I backed out immediately. I saw it coming, man. Gonna keep on going here. Pretty sure a caution's coming up here soon. Had a pretty good long run. I think we did like 15 laps or something. Or 12 laps under green. Yep, there's the first caution. And see, it happened so quick. Dang, that truck almost caught some air. So as you can see, it's just coming in, man. It happens so quick. That guy's already around. Let's see if I can back it up real quick. So yeah, we're scooting. Yeah, he goes up and hits that other guy. I go up. Nearly door slammed the guy up next to me. I want to go back and check that out because I'm pretty sure I door slammed that 22 guy. And we started, I apologized to him. I was like, hey man, sorry to get into your door like that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He did a good job of avoiding that, though. Yeah, caution number 1. Gonna go ahead and go around. Everybody freaking out. See me apologizing. He's like, no problem, brother. I didn't know what NDB meant for a second until I took a second and thought about it, but go back around here. Alright, coming up to the green flag. Restart. Had to start on the outside this time. Lost some position throughout that first little run, but I had chosen to back off because I saw that coming eventually. So I'm glad I did, because I could have been up in there. To tell you the truth, if I hadn't backed out a few laps earlier and kind of stayed further back like I did, I guarantee I would have been up in that wreck. So here we go. Here we're going to start the first restart after the first caution. Immediately when I get you want to get a good start. You don't want to lose the draft off the line. Right there behind that 22. You know, I like to keep a little distance from the vehicle in front of me, the driver in front of me, because you never know what's going to happen in front of them. And you want to be able to have time to react. I mean, we're going super fast. What is that, 170, 183? And so, you know, you don't have a lot of time to react to begin with, but when you have that extra second because you're holding a few feet between bumpers, it makes all the difference there. You know, a lot of these guys are pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing so hard through these turns and through the straight. And it's funny because nobody can keep a straight line. Everybody's pushing so hard, and nobody knows the rule. Like, you don't push the pusher, right? The dude in second place is pushing you. All you other guys want to maintain be back a little bit and use the air on the bumper. Yeah, we're just cruising along. What is this, lap 13? You see, jumping out of line, and boom, another wreck. Oh, almost came up into that dude. Trying to avoid those guys. I didn't know what was going to happen there. Let's go back and check that out real quick. I forgot about this little incident. So there I am. And I see them dudes coming up, so I come up. Oh, man. Barely missed that dude. That was crazy. And so now, basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep the draft. And for a second, I thought I was going to lose it because they were pretty far up there. God, that's a good-looking race truck. Keep on moving here. Just riding through these laps. Not sure if this is where the crash is. Maybe it's the next lap. Yep. Getting close to the end of the race. Pushing 3 wide. And see, right now I'm thinking that 12 car behind me is going to push me or retaliate because it's the guy I came up on accident. You know, I knew he was there, so I avoided it, but he still came up into the wall a little bit. I think this is where the wreck happens. Ah, look at them 3 wide back there. They're just killing their own momentum. And they don't even realize it. If they were all just to back up and get in line, they would gain more momentum, or at least stay in the second lane. You know, organize up, but they don't. Nobody understands that really. Like air is real in this game. They made aero a real thing. You can feel it affect the car on every corner. Oh yeah, okay. So here we go. We're coming up on 1 to go or 2 to go. I'll tell you, man, my heart's racing. It's been 4 or 5 days, and I'm just like, don't wreck me, please. But here it comes. I think this is where the next wreck or the next caution comes out. Just a bad push on that outside line. Right? See, those 2 dudes in the outside line are pushing, and that dude's on the far outside of the bumper. Just bad pushes, man. And there it is. Boom, boom, boom. They all start checking up. Dude gets pushed, just like I was saying. That guy came down into me a little bit, but I stayed in it. I did not want to. I throttle blipped a little bit. I tried staying in it. All right. Now we're going into overtime. This is where the race came together. I swear, man, I had no idea it was going to come this be this way. It was miraculous, to say the least, man. Just say I'll wait. You can see I got a little bit of damage to the front right corner from that guy coming down and into me. I'm going to skip a little ahead here. This is where dude tells me, push through the turn, straights, push through the straights. And I'm like, got you, bro. And see, I'm trying to stay behind that guy in the white truck because I can't be ahead of him before the green. And he's stacking everybody up, trying to get a run. Watch. And he doesn't time it good at all. And I did. Here we go. I'm the 21 car with the pink wheels. You know, and I don't like starting on an outside line. It usually loses momentum fairly quickly because everybody's trying to dive down to the bottom. But this is where it all came together. I had to let off right there. I didn't know where it was going to happen. And there we are. We're organized as hell. Me and the 17 door knock. Trying to pull up ahead of the field here. And see, here comes that 18. He gave me a great push. And look at the big one happen behind me. Boom! Big wreck, big wreck. All right. Now I'm thinking, cool. I have no help. I'm just going to pull the draft and push this guy. You know, I'll take a second place. But I notice he slows down. And I get the help on the outside. Oh, that was such a good move. Dive down to the bottom. Keep the air on the 18 with me. I waited till he was clear to keep him with me. And we just break free until right about here that 18 starts gaining some more momentum, and so does the guy behind me. The 2 cars, the 8 and the 18. They both go up trying to steal side draft. And a photo finish! Your boy took the win, and I was screaming. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to go back real quick and change the... See it on the stripe. Oh, what a beautiful fucking picture, dude. Oh, I forgot how to take a picture. Alt F12? Nope. Oh, man. Look at that. Is it Control Alt S? Oh, Alt F1. Oh, man, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, man. Dove hunting at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.